Hi family! So this weekend we went to Milan. This will be the last program trip while I am abroad this time. So it started off with an awesome poke bowl, which I can't help but feel like I manifested because I just really wanted a poke bowl, been craving them, and boom, poke bowl 5 minutes down the street from the hotel. Then this was the room. It's a green room, so eco-friendly. I am sharing room with Susanna this time, which is super fun. Comes with bidet soap also, just as fancy as the other one, if you ask me. Very excited about it. So this is our cute little room. Susanna's not sleeping. We have a pillow menu. Yeah, a pillow menu, guys. And a balcony, which is just super fun and awesome because it overlooks the beautiful city of Milan and the train station. See how fun? So first we briefly stopped at the Duomo, absolutely breathtaking, and just kind of collected our thoughts in the square. This is an example of a fascist building, I think they said. And then we entered the gallery. Very beautiful, one of the oldest structures or something like that. And you can see she's doing a good luck thing where you're supposed to spin counterclockwise 3 times for good luck on the balls of the ball. Then these frescoes represented different things. So this one was America, this one was Europe, Asia. This is the oldest Prada store ever. It used to be called Prada Brothers, I guess, and it used to be just this window, and they used to sell suitcases back in the 1900s. This is a Leonardo statue. Then we made our way back to the Duomo to climb it and go inside, super exciting, but first we had to establish some ground rules. The only permitted action is to hold hands with your baby. There are no selfie sticks, shoes, or dogs. And so we took the elevator to the top and kind of walked around, and it was just so beautiful, honestly. I hate to say it, but I think it might be more prettier than the Duomo in Florence. But the cool thing about this is every statue is different, and it has the most statues out of any other building in the world, I think he said. Maybe, don't quote me. And then these are some original damages from World War II. And these are just some funny statues he pointed out, like this frog, this tennis racket, there's a shoe. And he said there's really no significance behind that. The artist just kind of ran out of ideas when you have thousands of statues. Here you can also see some skyscrapers, which is a hot commodity here in Milan that doesn't really happen a lot in Europe. That pointy one is the tallest one in Milan, and the one next to it is called Vertical Forest. It translates to vertical forest in Italian, where 1 square foot of it is thousands of dollars. It's something insane. And then it's in a city called Porta Nuova, a newer city to Milan. And then this is just some more vistas from the top. Absolutely stunning. Then we went inside. Absolutely breathtaking, guys. The stained glass, everything. This statue was particularly interesting. I think it was Bartholomew, but I'm not sure. He's like, yeah, you look at him, but when you really look closely, you can see he's actually holding his own skin because he was skinned alive for being Christian. And the only way to really kill him was with a slit to the throat. So you can see the slit on the throat, and you can see him holding his own skin. And these are just some more statues from the back of the church, which is the oldest part of the church. I think he said it took 600 years to build. And then we have Blessed Alfredo here underneath. It's kind of like a hierarchy I learned where you become blessed is a good step, and then if you can prove that you did 3 miracles, you become a saint. This was cool because even though the ceiling looks carved, it's actually painted. Crazy. And then this is the altar, kind of the pews. Absolutely stunning. Here actually where you see this red light, that's actually one of the original nails from the cross of Jesus. and once a year they bring a cloud down. It's like a whole ceremony. The Pope like flies in a cloud up there and like brings it down or something, but it seems really awesome. This is the original baptistry and the outside again. Just really can't get over it. This, I think he said, was one of the oldest squares. Like during the plague, people like had a market here. So it's like the only thing still standing from the plague, I think. Then for lunch, our manifestation powers came to fruition once again. Guess what I got, guys? Jellyfish salad. Let me tell you, it was crunchy munchy. It was delish. And then for my entree, duck. Then we had some more free time, so we walked through the castle, and behind the castle you see it's the biggest park in all of Milan. I'll definitely be returning. It was beautiful. Vibes were fantastic. I even hugged a tree, and it felt just like hugging Dad. And then there was a duck. Good thing that I ordered lunch beforehand. And then just some more beautiful purple trees. Beautiful city. Then we made our way to see the Last Supper, which we reserved, and even our tour guide was like, I've never been here this late. We never have seen like the gate go up for security reasons. Like, we rented it out, guys. And it was just absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. I learned a lot about it. It's a fresco. It's not a fresco. It's not a fresco. Not a fresco, because based on the technique, he used like animal blood and like plants and fruits and stuff to make the painting. And then this I found interesting. So like this knife that Judas is supposed to have, originally painted by Leonardo with Judas, and then as restorations went on, they gave it to, I think, Peter, just as a more like, it looked like more natural with the body movement, I guess. And then this door was added later because it was built in like a dining area for a monastery, and they wanted a shortcut between meal times, so it was built like after, and then obviously closed off when it was just a museum. And then this person that people are like, oh, is this Mary Magdalene? Is this a woman? Is actually supposed to be John, and John had like more feministic features. Overall very breathtaking, and you also like never see the bottom, so I thought that was cool to like see their Jesus sandals. It was awesome. And then one more notable thing is that everything was done in threes, like the Holy Trinity. So like they're all in groups of three windows, 3 sides, 3 doors. And he said unlucky number 13 is only a US thing. The only time it's really unlucky in Italy is you will never ever see 13 people at a table, because the last time that happened biblically, the 13th never came home. Then this was another painting on the opposite wall of the crucifixion, which was beautiful. But we had to get out of there. We could only stay 15 minutes because only 34 people can be in there. It has to be like 21 Celsius and 50 degrees or 50 humidity. Very serious stuff. And then on the way back, we got the best gelato I've ever had, probably in all of Italy, all of my life. I got 100% dark chocolate with crunchy cream. It was like a creamy Snickers with 100% dark chocolate with dark chocolate chunks, and it was insanely amazing.